my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That's incomplete left side.
On that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Escapes a defender. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll try and punch it in. Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals hold a slim 2-point lead early. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
At the end of the year, you look at the stats and you realize these fullbacks don't get a lot of touches. But the best of them, when they do get their chances, well, they execute.
They've got first down from the 31. Give now to the running back. Room to run inside the 20. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is stopped out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Finds his back complete. Spins into the open field. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards brings up third down.
He's dropping back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back now, pressure on its way. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Works his way to the 35. Cuts it right sideline, and he makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air now on 1st and 10. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll try and throw it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Hand off to the back. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old-school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running back sent in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
After on 27 yards.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Legette's got it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw it on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Raiders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. He's throwing for it. This is caught. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. 40, 70. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From midfield on 2nd down. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Lone back gets the handoff. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Offense to the line for second down.
79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 rate, 70 rate.
Throwing from the gun. He has the touchdown! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it an 18-point game.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Brought in by Turner. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Right up the gut. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. It's complete to Turner. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Able to find Hawkinson. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here's a give up the middle. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. We've reached the end of 3, and our... Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. That one's complete right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Cut out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throw on 3rd down. He's got him inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lightning 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It is Kupp left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing now on 1st down. That one complete to Turner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Going ground here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Toss play, short side. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bengals running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Try and push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Pass play now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Escapes out to the left. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so